Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Dr. Sandra Colton-Medici, and you are on the College of Style YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be talking about marketing in the metaverse. But first, make sure you drop down in the description below and snag your freebie to up-level your business today. One more thing, don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful. Take a moment to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you get notified every single time I drop a brand new video. Let's get to it. So today I want to talk about marketing in the metaverse. So what exactly is the metaverse? Well, it's still being constructed and it is supposed to be a decentralized version, have some sort of interconnectivity between the virtual worlds, right? So when we talk about the metaverse and marketing your brand and your business, a lot of people are like, what does that mean? Well, today I want to give you 3 tips for what you can do to market your brand in the metaverse. The first thing that you'll want to do is define, refine, craft, recraft, really look at what exactly is your direct to avatar marketing strategy. Say that 4 times fast, right? When you think about marketing, you think about your consumer profiles, your customer avatars. When you're looking at your customer personas, what are their psychographics, their demographics? What do they like to eat? Where do they like to shop? Who are they inside? What motivates them? Now, you're also going to have to think about your direct to avatar marketing strategy. So Ryan Gill, the co-founder of Crucible, in a recent Forbes article, defined direct to avatar as referring to an emerging business model selling products directly to avatars. It's wild, I know. Directly to avatars or digital identities, which bypasses any supply chain management like drop shipping, logistics of how to get a physical product to a consumer's door. So if you're thinking about how to sell directly to an avatar, you really need to know your internal customer motivation, right? You need to know what would someone who may not be themselves in a digital space want from your business. The second thing you want to think about is prioritizing an experiential marketplace. And it really comes back to what is your brand experience? A lot of times customers in real life have a specific experience, whether they've gone into your store and they're like, oh my gosh, these visual merchandising is amazing in here. I want everything off the rack, or I want everything on that mannequin. Or you have provided some sort of in-salon experience, right? Where people come in and you offer them champagne and while they're getting their nails done, somebody's doing a massage, like whatever that experience is great in real life. But how do you transmit that in a digital world? You need to come up with some sort of brand experience that has to do with your marketplace as well. So walking into a digital store inside of your metaverse experience has to be a wow. It has to be something that people aren't going to get anywhere else. And it has to be one notch up from that in real life experience, because what would make somebody go to your store in real life versus in your digital world, right? If you want someone to go to your digital world, it can't be the same as your in real life experience, or else they would just go to your store in the physical space. The third thing is to build a community team to prioritize your customer journey and to assist them, almost like hand-holding them into the metaverse, because a lot of people are like, what exactly is this? Where do I go to find it? And that is where your community team is going to come into real play, is being able to assist them in real time with how do I do this, answering questions, being able to build relationships with your customers in a different realm, right? In a digital space. Community for real life events or inside of digital spaces are really important. So to recap, make sure that you have a direct to avatar marketing strategy. Secondly, prioritize your experiential marketplace. And third, build your community team to assist your customer journey. It is going to be like no other customer journey we've ever seen, because this digital space, this metaverse, is still evolving. So it's really great to be able to answer questions for your customers. It's just really great to be there for your customers. And one of the things that I want to mention also is that when you're thinking about marketing to avatars, you have to think about the customer motivation most, because maybe they're projecting an image that has nothing to do with themselves in real life. Maybe it has something to do with a past life. Maybe it has something to do with the way that they want to be seen in real life. Maybe they are a caricature of themselves or of someone else. Maybe they're pretending to be somebody that has nothing to do with their life. So it's really important to start asking the questions of your customers. Have you ever thought of being inside of a metaverse experience? Would you be yourself or would you be something else? And it's really like just the language that people have to learn is, what will your avatar look like? Will you be purchasing skins inside of the marketplace to change the way that you look? How often will you update your avatar? There's so many questions that I'm going to get into in a later video, but I definitely wanted to start with this. Also, be reminded that I do have a podcast. It's called Sweet Bytes with Sandra, and you can find that on all of the major podcast platforms. And in this week's episode, I'm going all in on marketing in the metaverse on my brand new episode of the Sweet Bytes with Sandra podcast, dropping this week on Thursday. So make sure to stay tuned for that if you want a little more deep dive into how to position yourself inside of the metaverse if you are just starting. Don't worry, I've got you covered. I will be covering marketing in the metaverse in some upcoming videos as well. So stay tuned for those and subscribe to this channel. Notify yourself by clicking on that bell, and I'll see you on the next one.